Manchester City not the stuffing out of Wolverhampton FC. The Wolves are crying, they're howling. Manchester City look like they're back. Is it too soon? Is it too soon? Don't get ahead of yourself. It's just one game. Yeah, but we played well, didn't we? Manchester City look back. They do look back. They look nice and fresh, and they look nice and clued on. They look like defensively it's a little less leaky. It looks like the line that they're playing is spot on. And we're going to do my ratings in a minute, but I just want to say I've watched all the games so far this weekend, and Manchester City look by far the best team. We're back. Right, let's get on with the ratings. Trafford. What do I think about Trafford? What have I got to say about Trafford? I thought he was okay. I thought he stopped a few shots. Obviously, nothing too dangerous. I thought he came out of his box real quick. I thought he dealt with stray balls. I think for his first, his debut, his Manchester City debut as an adult, I think he was very good. And obviously, there was a few sketchy moments, but that was because he got sold down the river. Not his fault. But I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give Trafford a 7. I think 7 is cool. 7 is cool for what he did. Obviously, I want to see him be really tested before I give my final judgment. Hopefully, he gets a chance to do that before Donnarumma comes in. Rico Lewis. Video earlier today said he ain't get what it takes to be a Manchester City player. Today he looked good. Today he looked very good. Now, granted, he wasn't doing a whole lot of defending. Granted, I said that if he was going to be played and he was going to be a Manchester City player, then that would be midfield. That's where he was playing mostly, and further down the pitch. He surprised me today. He looked really good. He got himself an assist. There's a good player hiding in there. It's just whether Pep can bring it out. Pep can bring. We need world class. I just don't think he's world class. But let's see what happens with Rico Lewis. He gets a 7.3 from me. John Stones, Johnny Stones. John Stones for me. If he can stay fit, we've got one of the best defenders in the league. Like I said in earlier's video, Van Dijk, he's going down this season. He's slowing down. His football brain's starting to slow down. John Stones, he's got to be in there with a shout of best centre-back in the league if Van Dijk loses it. It's whether he can stay fit. The usual John Stones problems. Made of biscuits. Can you stay fit, John? I'm giving him a 7.5. I think he had a crucial block. I think he was instrumental in our play. 7.5 I think is fair. Moving on, Diaz. Ruben Diaz. I'm struggling with Diaz. I would have much rather have seen Husanov and Stones. I think that would have been a better match. John Stones helped Diaz today. I think Ruben Diaz, he grew into the game. I think he got better. But I just think you're supposed to be... You look at Liverpool and you see like Van Dijk or whatever. And you look at Chelsea, you see Colwell. You look at Arsenal and you see Saliba and Gabriel. And you're like, listen, Ruben, you need to be as good as these guys. And I just don't think he is. I think he's just off the mark. I think he's shown flashes of it in the past. Hopefully he can get there. I mean, if he ain't getting there, he ain't getting there. But I'm sure Pep will see that. And we've got plenty of options there. So I just hope if he doesn't start to flourish a bit again, then he does get dropped. No sentimentality, please. Moving on. Ait Nouri. Here's the thing with Ait Nouri. I think his concentration needs to be worked on. Today, it was just like balls were just going past him, and he just couldn't work it out until it was too late. I like Aitnori, and his defensive prowess hasn't been one of his abilities, abilities that have got a light shone on him. Aitnori needs to pull his socks up. I thought today the problem, a few of the problems came from down that side, from them getting in behind Aitnori. Like I've said before, I'm not sure if Pep's telling him that's his job. Obviously, he's to an extent he is. But Aitnori needs to be working on that. There was a lapse of concentration a few times today, so I'd like to see Aitnori working on that. He gets a 6.8 from me. Sounds harsh, not really harsh. It's the same as Ruben Diaz. I just think, there was a few times today where that could have affected us, and it could have maybe they could have got through, and we could have conceded. So 6.8. Nico G. Thank God we got to see this guy again. He's back in the team. Hopefully he gets a run when Rodri's back as well. I mean, obviously he's not going to start every game because Rodri's going to take that spot. And as you've watched the game today, you'll know that Reijnders is a hell of a player. Hell of a player, Reijnders. So Reijnders has got to play. Rodri's going to play. Yeah, Nico G, what can I say? Very stable. Good tackler. The way he can take out an oncoming player with one touch, I really like that from him. Nico G gets a 7.2 from me. Bernardo Silva, 7.2. I don't get the hate today. He played well. He's stable. He makes the whole team stable. He just kept things under control with his experience. He had a pass to Haaland. Haaland, if he timed it, I think, to be fair, I think if Haaland would have to time that jump like superbly to get on the end of that, but still, it was a chance, and Bernardo Silva picked that out. And Bernardo Silva, he gets credit from me today. He gets a 7.2. Doesn't mean I want to see him play in 90 minutes every game. He gets a 7.2. He deserves 7.2. Bob got himself an assist. Starting to look a little like his old self. Yes, he is not his old self yet, but he's starting to look like he is. I mean, he's taking players out. There was one point where he was surrounded by like 5 players and he was just like cutting through them like butter. And I thought, when this guy gets going, he's going to be going. Like, seriously good. I'm so glad that Bob's got the time, because obviously we're seeing it a season later than what we should have. But Bob, what a player. What a player Bob is. Yeah, listen out for his name. He's going to be world class. Haaland, 7.8. 2 goals. Good finishes, to be fair. Really good finishes. What can I say? Haaland, he just does what he needs to do. Scores the goals. He's a striker. Hopefully he's coming back. Hopefully this is him back. Needs to come back. Hopefully this is the point where Haaland is back. Last year in the league, 22 goals. So it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. But I'm giving him a 7.8. He's there. He's a striker. He's there to score goals. Today he scored goals. 7.8. Doku, lowest score on the list, 6.5. I just thought, this is a season that you've been waiting for. This is a season that we've been waiting for. This is a season where you should be breaking through. This is the season where you should be showing us, no, listen, I have got it. This is what I can do. And he's had so much time already that I think you should be finishing now. Like, there was a few chances that should have been his bread and butter. And, if it was Salah on it or whatever, that they'd eat them up. Doku, like I said, this to me, this is his last chance. Lowest scoring list, 6.5. Do better, Doku, do better. Which brings us to my man of the match, which is Reijnders. I'm giving him an 8.5. 1 goal, 1 assist. Wow, this guy is fire. This guy is absolutely superb. And if you go back on my videos, you'll see that I said, never mind this Gundogan replacement. I said, this is De Bruyne replacement. And there he is, De Bruyne replacement. The way he wriggles through, the way, his passing, it's inch perfect. The passing is inch perfect. His finishing, oh, he's got it all. His standing in for Rodri, he's got a good defence on him. He's defensively minded. He's got a good football brain. He's box to box. He is phenomenal. Honestly, this guy, Reijnders, he is phenomenal. He is going to be phenomenal the years to come. So that's it. 8.5. What do I give Pep? I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8 because he's given me belief. I'm going to give him an 8 because he's changed his ideology. I'm going to give him an 8 because there's players that have come in, whether he's asked for them or not, and he basically, everything that we said was wrong with this team last season, he's corrected. Everything. Bar maybe, the Rodri position, but he can't help that. Just think when Rodri comes back, we still got Reijnders, we still got Cherki, we still got... Honestly, it's going to be good. It's going to be good things. Honourable mention to Ryan Cherki. Got himself a goal. Good finish. This guy is fire as well. And when you want to change something, and who better to bring off the bench than a Ryan Cherki? Just absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, that's me. Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell, and let me know if you think City are back. Bye bye.